Welcome back to the channel. So we are going to prep some stuff for track day tomorrow. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. So today I'm going to prep everything that I need to get dialed in for the track tonight. Starts at 9 at night and runs till 2 o'clock in the morning, which is good because it's going to be 109 today. So with the late time, it makes it cooler weather. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just going to button up a couple stuff. I did have it e-tuned yesterday. Tuner did a great job. I have a couple issues that I'm going to check out right now that I need to address. One is my VSS, my vehicle speed sensor. I am not getting no, speedo is not working. Hoping it's not a broken wire. I'm going to go ahead and check the power source to the wires and see if there maybe be another broken wire in there, because like I said, I was having issues with the map sensor and I had a broken wire in the harness. So I got to see if the VSS wiring is broke too. So I'm going to check the power on that and see where we get. Having an issue with VTEC, so I got to check the wiring on that too. Hopefully no broken wires. I do have backup parts, so hopefully it's the part that's bad, because I can swap the part out and we'd be good. If it's the harness, then of course I'm going to have to probably order another harness just to get all these wires buttoned up and make sure I don't have no more broken wires. But anyways, so, and I do got a the bumper, the bracket on the intercooler broke. I don't know if it broke or if I didn't tighten it. It's possibly I didn't tighten it and it's just hanging a little bit. So I got to check that out for sure. Just those couple things. Those are the only couple things. Other than that, car's running fucking immaculate. Tuner boosted it, or put it on 14 psi boost. So that's good. It gets on it. Besides the VTECs, having a situation with the VTEC. But it goes pretty fucking quick. So tomorrow's night's plan at the track is to not send it full. I am gonna go ahead and baby it. I'm looking to get some seat time. I'm looking to get a feel of the car. I don't want to get out there and, because this is my first time I run a turbo. I don't know what to expect. So I want to feel the car out first before I start, really mashing on it. I'm probably just going to green light it and just take off. I'm probably going to stay out of the burn box. I'm probably not going to launch it at the line. I'm just going to go green and go and just see what I get from there. Like I said, I need the seat time. I need to feel the car out. And then maybe tracks day, maybe next track day, if I get a good feel of everything and everything's fucking where it needs to be, then we'll do the water box. We'll launch it. We'll do all that good stuff and see if we can drop times even greater. As for horsepower range, I don't know what the horsepower range. It was street tuned, so 14 psi on pump gas, maybe 400 horsepower, maybe less. I don't know, maybe 450. It all depends. We were going to do the flex fuel tune on it, but with the situation with the VSS and the VTEC, it just wasn't feasible to do it right now. As soon as I get these dialed in, he will definitely do the boost by gear. Can't do boost by gear if your VSS is out, so definitely got to get that fixed to get it boost by gear. And yeah, like I said, there was no point in putting some E in it until everything's 100% good. So once I get all this shit dialed in, I'll go back, hit them up, and we'll do the boost by gear, and we'll definitely throw some E in this baby and get some more power out of her. I'm only looking to get around 450 horsepower. Basically going to leave it up to the tuner. If the tuner says 470, 500, and everything looks healthy or good, then we'll keep it there. I'm going to leave it up to the tuner to keep me in a range, it's a safe range, should I say, because I don't want to blow it. I want to have fun with it for, a little bit. And then maybe next season, during half the season, we turn it up and we go and we see what we can really get. We'll see. Only time will tell. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into getting the little issues I need to get dialed in, and hopefully everything comes out good. No matter what, I will have a video probably Sunday morning of it going down the strip. Like I said, I'm gonna drive it. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I am gonna drive it and have fun with it for a little bit. So yeah, so I'll definitely have a video probably up Sunday at the drag strip. I am doing autocross Saturday morning too, so I will definitely have a video of autocross. My first time doing autocross. I'll be in the S2000. I'll go out there and have some fun too. It's gonna be fun. Weekend full of racing stuff. It's gonna be a really good weekend. So yeah, so let me go ahead and start jumping in and checking some of this stuff. I will go ahead and jump back in every now and then and tell you guys what I found and everything like that, just to get some more content. So yeah, enjoy, and let me get into this stuff. All right, so I did break the bracket on the intercooler. When I made this, I knew, had a feeling it was gonna break. It's really thin metal, so I will go ahead and go to Home Depot and buy another tube bracket, but definitely a thicker gauge metal so I can do this again. Easy fix, quick fix. So yeah, I'll go ahead and touch on the other stuff, and then I'll go to Home Depot and buy a new bracket or new metal. Yeah, fucking snap. I mean, it's probably hanging out way too far anyways, so definitely gonna take care of that. All right, so update. I went ahead and pulled both plugs and checked current, whatever. According to everything, let's go back here. So according to this, you got the VTEC solenoid valve, and then you got the VTEC oil pressure switch. So I went ahead and tested both of these. As you can see, B9 and B15 are the pinouts. So B9 right here, blue, black, whatever, detects oil pressure switch signal. With engine on low engine speed, it read about 0. It was below 0. And then when battery voltage, so that read fine on that one. That was the other B15. VTEC solenoid valve at idle read about 0, and that read fine. So that tells me that the wiring in the VTEC solenoid, those two connectors, are reading good. So my next thing I'm probably going to do is go ahead and look for my other VTEC solenoid and swap it out and put those on and see if that fixes the VTEC issue. Moving on to the VSS, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker's way back there and it's a bitch to get to. So if I don't get to it, I'm not too concerned of it right now, but I eventually got to get to it when I hit the tuner again. I probably got to crawl into the car and to pull that, because there's no room for there, no room for there. There's no room to get to it. I probably got to go underneath the car. So I'm going to go ahead and tackle the VTEC solenoid issue, and then maybe just wait on the VSS right now, because like I said, I don't really need it right now until I do the tuner and we're going to boost by gear. So eventually I'll have to get it, but right now I don't have to. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and find my other VTEC solenoid, pop that on, plug it up, take it for a spin and see what happens. Well, no, I can't take it for a spin because I gotta fix this fucking bracket. I'll fix that, drive to Home Depot, grab some metal, fix that, and then take it for a drive. And then that should hopefully fix VTEC issue, and then we should be good to go. All right, yeah, it's always good to have, if you're doing a lot of work like this, like I've done, it's good to have this manual. You definitely can download it for free, but it's definitely good to have it. I like to have a paperback, but definitely gives you everything you need. I mean, shit, all your sensors, all your voltage, everything, all the pins, all the colors, and tells you everything you need to know about your sensor. Good thing to have. So yeah, let me go ahead and find my VTEC solenoid, put that on, and then attack this, and then I'll jump back in the video later and see what happens. Another thing I got to get prepped too is the axles, just in case I break one for some reason. Hopefully I don't. I'm not going to send it, like I said. These right here are the Type S 36 millimeters. These two right here, I'm going to be quiet, I'm trying to film a video, dog. Anyways, these two right here are insane shaft, but they're for the base 32. They're 32 millimeter nuts. So I eventually got to save up for some and swap it over to a base model, or at least have the base rotors, base calipers, so I can eventually put these on if I need to. But anyways, yeah, so I got these for backup. Those I'm gonna eventually use too, but they're, like I said, they're the 32s. I need to swap everything over to a base model to use those. I got a backup immediate shaft too. that I will take up there. Oh, B series, tearing apart my buddy's B16. A little bit of that going on. Yeah, so I'll definitely get these ready for the track. Of course, all the tools, and the spare immediate shafts, so just in case something breaks, I can get from the track to home. Don't have to get nothing towed. Did find the VTEC solenoid. Gotta wait for it to cool down. It was only idling for a little bit and it's hella hot, so I'm gonna wait for it to cool down and then put that on. Time being, I'm gonna go ahead and run to Home Depot real quick and grab myself some metal so I can make that bracket. And I think that's it. A bunch of other stuff I got to get together for track day. Pump, fucking, oh, we'll see. Gotta get a bunch of stuff together just in case, because I don't want to use a tow truck to get home because it's about 45 minutes from the track. I'd rather take an hour or 2 hours, pop one of these in and drive home. So got those backed up and ready. All right, so let me go run to Home Depot and grab some metal for this bracket. By the time I get back, it should be cooled down and I can go ahead and throw that VTEC solenoid on, fix that, and take it for a spin and see if the VTEC is working. All right, so got the bracket on. It's nice and straight now. It was leaning a little bit down, but now it's nice and straight. So I did have some extra metal. I actually bolted it up to here instead of it running this way. So it had all that slack right here that caused it to flex. This way, it won't flex as much, so this should hold up a little bit better. So that's taken care of. Put the VTEC solenoid on, so that's buttoned up. Like I said, I'll get the VSS when I can. I'm gonna put the bumper back on and then take it for a cruise. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the bumper on real quick, and take it for a little drive and see what the VTEC is fixed or not. We'll see. I will go ahead and record that too when I'm driving. Right now I'm gonna put the bumper on and then run up the hill and take a little break. It's like 100 degrees out here. It's hot, so cool down for a little bit, and then I will go ahead and take this out for a little spin and see if we fixed anything. So, all right, stay tuned. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. So I'm gonna take it for a quick spin and see how the VTEC, if it engages or not. So go ahead and do that real quick. It's like 109 degrees out here, so I'm just gonna go up real quick, come right back down home. It's hella hot. So yeah, so let's get into that. Alright, let's see what happens. is still cutting out. When it gets about 7,000 RPMs, it'll start bouncing, cutting out. So it tells me that the VTEC is not engaging, not kicking on. So best thing to do now is probably just start saving some money and get another harness. So, because I'm pretty sure I got a couple of wires that are just pinched or broke inside the harness, because I had issues with the map sensor being the same thing with the wire broke. So that's what it is. It is what it is. Definitely will get one as soon as I can, and definitely throw it on this thing, and that way I can get it, get the tune all finalized and all that stuff. So yeah, that concludes this video. Like, subscribe, and KL Day, and check out the next video coming on. Tomorrow will be autocross, and then at nighttime we'll do the drag strip. So stay tuned for those videos. So KL Day, catch you on the next one.